About the burger false copyright strike bull.
There's not really much that we can talk about, but we have a legal team involved taking care of it. So we take false strikes very seriously, and we'll be taking appropriate action.
What we have on the news is basically what fair use and was made for was, being able to have transformative pieces, like making commentary on something that's literally the definition of fair use. And I feel like a lot of people on the news also do, or on the internet do also agree with us that we are within 100% of our rights in fair use. There's been multiple instances and cases that are very similar to this. Case in point, the H3 case about copyright and fair use with that whole guy that did the free running away with. I think that we are kind of bound by not wanting to say too much, because for legal reasons we can't really get into too much about it. Actually, not scaremongering tactics whatsoever. I'm actually really happy because I would love to see some actually go down with him. I'm really pissed off with him, and I'm very, very happy that he wants to take that route. I have no real involvement in it. I mean, it's your guy, right? You said it was some dude that you guys know, so that's pretty much the idea there. I mean, I think that it could, honestly, at the end of the day, we could just take the 10 days and do a counter claim, right? And it would take 10 days for Burger to have to respond, and he would have to make to YouTube sure that he is sending a legal notification to us. He's elevating it to an actual legal court thing within 10 days, which he wouldn't do because he's broke as f***. Right. He's not going to do that. But the thing is about it is that at this point, he's using false copyright claims to take down a lot of legitimate channels, and it's a cancer that needs to be dealt with. Yeah, is the way I look at it.
Yeah, and it's going to be expensive for us. We have a lawyer, a retainer, an entertainment lawyer that has helped us with some things in the past that we're using to also help us with this. But I think it's bad for the entire community if someone is going around doing that kind of shit. So we're going to be the guinea pigs here, and we're gonna be the ones to take it further. I could have easily individually myself filed a counterclaim and gone through that process, and it would have got revoked, and then we would have just moved on. But then he could do it again at any other time. So we're going to take this through proper legal channels and take it as far as we can. So
we're gonna f*** him. We're gonna f*** him real hard in the ass. That's pretty much the idea. And if we have to spend a little bit of money to do it or whatever, I think it's worth it because Burger. We're gonna. So IRL news currently cannot be streamed. We don't have the ability to go live.
Oh yeah, Ice Poseidon is moving to Austin. I heard about that. I don't know. I don't know how to think about it, man. I feel bad for the guy, right? Because he's exiled on us. He's gonna be avoided like the Black Plague. And unless he gets unbanned on Twitch, he's not gonna really be able to have friends. Yeah, I'll chill with Ice off stream. I don't care. I mean, I'll be his friend, but it's just a liability, man. Honestly, for any Twitch streamer, even if you hang out with Ice off stream, there's still a small percentage that could reflect on your stream and have a chance in getting you permabanned or whatever. It's just a liability, man. I don't know why. He's literally just a liability all around the board. Even Miz was talking about this yesterday. Me and Miz were just talking off stream. He's like, dude, I love Ice, but I can't hang out with him. My stream is doing too well, and I have all this fire. I just can't do it. And I'm like, dude, I feel you. That sucks. I don't know. Like I said, I respect Ice too. I mean, I feel like he put in a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. Ice Poseidon definitely put in a lot of work, and he had some of the best streams I've ever seen on Twitch. When he was blowing up in IRL, there was no other person to this day that's created content like that. It hasn't happened. I know a lot of people meme on him and give him shit or whatever, but he actually did, really change the game in IRL. He was willing to do things that other streamers would never do. Dude, the amount of anxiety that I would have had doing what he did, bro, he almost got shot 3 times. What the f***? Who does that? He literally put himself in danger's way for the chat. That's dedication to the plebs right there. And More respect to you, dude. More respect to you, dude.
Oh, I am so sorry. Oh my god.
What? Are you really?
It's okay.
And you said you're a good driver.
Guys, did you guys get that on stream? Did you guys just see that? Oh wait, that was content though.
That was not content. Hitting an old lady with a car.
Did you guys see me hit that old lady?
That is not content.
Did they see that though? They saw it. Oh my god, it's not good. Feedy, it's a video of me almost killing an old lady. It's okay, we make it.
Come on out here.
You shouldn't be here. You should be on the islands, Cayman Islands or something like that.
I'm gonna need you on the outside of New York City.
Check this out. Check. It's $100. Please don't do this to me.
Come on.
I'm trying to make a living. Just as
stop recording me.
I mean, no, because there's surveillance cameras, and if you do anything funny, you're going home, Sonny. You see what I'm trying to say? You do anything funny, you're going home, Sonny.
It's all right.
You see what I'm trying to? Listen, I'm trying 100 shekels on my ball sack. You're gonna get this, and you're gonna ride it home, buddy. I'm telling you that right now.
One more time. I get off at 9, and I will personally bring you home.
Okay, but when's 9 coming? Okay. That guy just tripped.
Yep, we went to the hospital. We were in the hospital for a very long time. And 6 hours. And the reason for us actually going in there was to get basically get checked out. Think of it like this. My check engine light on my body was pretty much, hey, dude, figure it out. And so my boy Casey, met up with him. He didn't drag me there like it needed to happen. I went there. But they got blood work, they got a urine sample, and they got took blood pressure and doing all that kind of stuff. So obviously you guys have seen, there's internet memes or whatever, but I got pretty poor circulation, pretty poor blood circulation from, when I do drink. It's Jägermeister Red Bull, which is a ton of sugar. So it's a form of diabetes and basically living unhealthy, a lot of sugar in Red Bull, a lot of sugar in Jaeger, and poor circulation in the legs and in the body. The dog thing, man. I was extremely drunk, and what I thought was a playful toss wasn't when I was extremely drunk of the dog. If you guys, first off, I want to say it's bad. Okay? Me doing that was extremely bad and shitty, and I'm not here to even attempt to convince anybody that it wasn't a shitty thing to do. You don't throw a puppy or toss a puppy. You don't fucking do that. Not blaming booze, because that seems like a easy cop-out. But yeah, I was drunk. And one thing that I did notice is that it obviously was on like live stream fails and all these other things. But most of the publications showed it from the other point of view, which was, me throwing the dog. Again, not trying to say that me throwing the dog was like some like cool thing to do. It fucking wasn't. He could have got injured. Cats can like catch their like balance or whatever, but just throw an innocent, really cute looking dog is super fucked up, and I'm not taking that away. Does that make sense? If you look at it from the different angle, it's not as horrendous, but still bad.
But you know what? I really shouldn't give this to you. But as your homie, I'm just gonna leave it over here just for you. Okay, my boy? Okay. Alright, my boy. Alright, my boy. Alright, my boy. Alright. But it's like, alright, dude. If you want, you just come back in a few minutes. They'll probably be down here in like probably an hour or two, but it doesn't really matter to me. It's all good, it's all good. I don't really care. I'll be alright. Alright, my boy. Alright.
Paul, watch out.
What is that supposed to mean?
Sorry, I